ass been on pause, but I'm finna press play in a motherfucking millisecond.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Haley. If you are not new, then I just repeated my name. I just want to let you guys know that my new upload dates are Mondays and Thursdays, so be watching out on those days for new videos. Once I get on the track of things, then I'll have like a specific time that I'll upload, but as of right now, girl, I don't know. New story time for you that you have not heard before, and as you can tell by the title, this is about to go down, juicy, crazy. I was really going through it. I was really going through it because of this man. Oh, man? Sorry, boy. So, I was very public with my last relationship, not my newest one. You guys are probably all thinking that this is the boy that I'm dating right now, but this was from like a year ago. So it is not my precious boyfriend at the moment. He is lovely and great and amazing and the greatest relationship I've been in. But my ex, hold on. Oh, I'm good. My ex, yeah, he is another story, and I'm here to basically just talk shit about him. Yay! And I'm finally at the point in my life where I'm ready to talk about it. I've been wanting to film this video, but you know, a bitch was hurting. Girl, I was in depression. Bitch, I could not do it. I could not. I was crying every day, sad over this stupid ass. No, never again. What's awesome about this story time is that I actually have receipts. I went through my DMs and found the messages when I found out everything. Everything. And you will not believe what this man had to say about it. This relationship started out in New York where I met him. We were both models working all the time, and it was lovely at first, besides all the manipulation, violations, and toxicness that came with this boy, because it was all of the above. Let me just start off with how terrible of a man he was so I can give you a little backstory. 1, I was never allowed to leave the house without checking in with him on what I was wearing. I was not allowed to hang out with my friends, but we could only hang out with his friends. If I did go hang out with my friends, he would make me feel guilty about it and treat me like shit when I came back. I even walked ahead of this guy. Let me tell you what he said. I was literally walking ahead of him at this party trying to go grab some drinks for us, and I'm walking ahead of him and I turn around and look at him and he's like, "What the f do you think you're doing? Get your back here right now." And he wasn't even joking. He literally was like, "Get your back here. Why the f do you think it's okay to walk without me and make people think that we're not together?" Like, he was actually psychotic, crazy. I don't know how I dealt with it. Like, I was manipulated so bad by this guy. He'd even talk to me and tell me, "Why don't you wear bras? Like, you know, people stare at nipples." And I was just like, "Boy, with what boobs? Where? Who?" So that's just a little background on stupid Hales dealing with a stupid boy. We had been dating for about 3 months, and I was modeling, and my agency told me I was gonna have to fly out to South Africa and live there for 2 months. I was a little upset by it because I was just thinking, oh my gosh, I just got in a relationship, like, we love each other, what am I to do, blah, blah, blah. He lived in LA at the time, so he was gonna go back home when I went to South Africa. You know, I told him, like, I'm gonna be all alone in this new country, like, please don't do anything to hurt me, please don't break my heart. And guess what he did? He broke my heart. And look at me now, bitch. Ass fat. Oh! Hey! I'm cute now. We went our separate ways. I went to South Africa, and it was just so insane because it was a 9-hour difference. So whenever I would wake up, it was 9 hours behind, so he just went to bed. And whenever he was ready to talk to me, it would be hours after I had woke up. So the whole day I spent without talking to him, and I was always so sad. And by the time that he woke up, which was like 8 p.m. my time, 11 o'clock there, you know, I was already getting ready for bed. So it was just like a really difficult situation. And then I started noticing things were getting weird. Like, first of all, if you're in a long distance relationship, I'm pretty sure you'd want your girlfriend to send you like cute videos and stuff like that to keep a reminder. He never wanted any of that. He also told me he never watched porn. So I'm like, what does this boy even do? Like, he's just so good, I guess. Like, he just doesn't need anything. He's not tempted by anything. And this boy really made me believe I was his one true love. Like, I was posted on his story every day. I was posted here. I was posted on Twitter, there, this, and that. Everywhere. So I really was just like, oh my God, he would not cheat on me. Like, come on, everybody knows we're together.
I have nothing to worry about. I have one up on everyone in the house, if not more.
If your guy does post you all over his account, that does not mean he's loyal to you. Because I truly thought that was like, no, why would you post me and then be cheating on me? It was taking him longer and longer to wake up, and I just felt like our conversations just weren't the same anymore, and he was just like really depressed for some reason and just always sad, and he's like, I'm just
a terrible person, like I'm fighting demons, I'm so bad, I'm evil.
And I'm like, no, baby, you're not evil, and I totally believe and see such a good side in you.
First ladies, listen here. If a man ever tells you he's fighting demons, bitch, I'm out. So again, if you need to hear this, a little louder and a little clearer. If a man tells you he's fighting demons, bitch, whoop! As women, we're always thinking, oh my gosh, I can fix this man. You know, he's not evil. I see good in him. Bitch, he's bad, and he told you. You need to listen, because they're not kidding. They know what they're capable of, and they know what they're doing. So I'm just a sad little girl all alone in South Africa with no friends at this point, because he basically made me drop all of my friends to date him. He would actually pay me to not go see my friends. He tried to control me with money so much, like even I tried to buy myself just a burger one time. He ignored me for the rest of the night because I tried to buy my own burger. Well, let me tell you one red flag that happened. So right when he went to California, I had actually followed him. This is crazy bitch things, so if you relate, give this a like. I made a private account where I only followed my boyfriend, so I would go and see what he was doing on Instagram. Like, you know, when you can see what people are liking and who they're following. Well, back in the day when you could see what people were following. So I went and I had a private account where I could watch everything he was doing on IG. And for some reason, when he got back to California, he followed this girl from Cali. And I'm like, why did he just follow this girl from Cali, right? So I bring it up to him and I'm like, yo babe, what's going on? Like, why did you just follow this girl? He's like, I don't know. Like, I don't even think I meant to do that. That was an accident. And I'm stupid, so I'm like, okay, babe, whatever you say.
You're stupid. I sure do, and I love it.
No. So I believed him. And, you know, now I'm in South Africa, and then all of a sudden, I start having cheating dreams. Like, dreams where I'm specifically getting cheated on every night for like 3 nights. And I would wake up crying, and I would wake up and I'd call my boyfriend on and be like, babe,
I just keep having cheating dreams. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm just so scared that you're cheating on me.
and he's like, no.
Babe, I promise, I would never jeopardize anything or ever try to lose you. You're everything to me.
I remember he sent that exact message, so it just made me feel better. I was like, you're right, you're right. Okay, so let's get to the day of the tea, Ladies. So this is a God-given thing that happened to me, because the message that the girl sent me was actually sent to me before I had a photo shoot. Like, while I was at the photo shoot, if I would have opened that, I would have had a mental breakdown at work, and for some reason, God did not let me see that message till I got home that day, which is just the greatest thing. So I get home, and I see I have one DM, like from the filtered, the unfiltered, because it's not somebody I follow. So I click on the DM, and I have all the receipts right here, baby, right here. He's getting exposed. And if you know who my ex is, like, you could out him. I do not care. Well, like, let's not give him clout because he's, like, disgusting and so ugly now that I stopped dating him. I'm like, just saying, he's fucking hideous. So let's start. Right here, this is the message I get. Let me read it to you, because my heart dropped. Hey girl, you and your boyfriend still together, right? Because he's all up in my DMs on Insta. Bitch, what?
Bitch, let me tell you something.
What do you mean? This is like the from girl to girl. I just have to tell you. What did he do? What did he do? Why are you DMing you? What do you mean? Instagram? I didn't even know he followed hoes.
Did I meet her? Is she beautiful? Does she live up to the name?
Let me tell you that we both have a Finsta account, which is like a private Instagram where you only have your friends. And I knew my ex had a Finsta, but for some reason, he just didn't care to ever tell me, and I didn't want to give him mine. Not because I was cheating on him, but because I like to talk shit about people that I'm dating. Not like shit, but if we're like going through something, I like to rant on my Finsta about them. So I didn't want him on there, but I also didn't like really put two and two together on why he didn't want to give me his or why he didn't want to like see my Finsta. So, ladies, if your man has a Finsta, check that shit. Make sure you follow it because that is how my ex cheated on me. Let me just tell you, this girl was one of my subscribers. That is why she was messaging me. I have more receipts to show you this, but I told her, send screenshots please. And then this is the first screenshot. So he says to her, I was shook. She goes, LMAO. He goes, haha, deadass was because I ain't know this name, but where you stay at. Like, apparently this girl changed her Finsta user, and then he DM'd her about it, and he's asking her where you stay at. She says San Diego, California, and he goes, oh shit, that's far. You ever come to LA? Boy, why are you talking to her like that?
Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Not you. You can choke.
Like, why you need her to come to LA? What about me? What about your girlfriend? Whore.
You motherfucking whore!
She's like, barely, like 2 hours all the time. My best friend lives out there. And then he goes, hey, sometime pull up on me. And then he puts this emoji. Bitch, you don't even text me those emojis. Like, we didn't even text those emojis to each other. I was like, all right, that was it. Who is that man? Because he does not even talk to me like that. And then he goes, I got a pool and shit if you like swimming too. Bitch! This next screenshot. This is where it just did it all. It did it all for me. Damn, what were you trying to do? That's what she said. He goes, shit, I mean kick it. What you trying to do? Okay, first of all, what do you mean what you trying to, what are you talking about? What are you, kick it, I guess. Then he goes, I mean what happens, happens. Bitch, if that isn't the most cheating ass line you've ever heard, like, whatever happens, you have a girlfriend. What do you mean whatever happens, happens? Like, how about my girlfriend's gonna be there because I'm gonna fly her out from South Africa? Nope. Fuck me. Just fuck Hailey. Then she messages me. Here's another screenshot. She says, I was trying to get stuff out of him to make sure he wanted to do other things. And then I was like, when were these sent? And she goes, last night. And I'm like, can you resend the first pic? So she resent it. Because apparently it wasn't showing up on my phone. And I say, did he ask you to come over? What else did he say? And then she sent the kick it thingy. And then I message her and I'm like, did he message you first? Then she sends these screenshots. And these screenshots prove to me he had been actually DMing this girl when we were together in New York. Like, he had been messaging her like stupid shit. Like, okay, so I'm gonna show the screenshot. And he sent her like that little like face. And then she goes, haha, what's up? And then he goes, you cute. By that time, we were already dating. We was dating. And she goes, thank you. And then that's when he said to her, hey, whose account is this? Like, horror? And then I basically told her, like, thank you so much for sending me this. Like, I really needed it. Like, I'm not mad at you at all. Like, thank you. I go, he disgusts me right here. She's like, I'm sorry, girl. Men are really not shit. I try to hope there are guys who don't cheat, but so far they've all failed me. And I'm like, it's crazy you think you found the right one, but you never did. And she says, better to happen now than years down the road, and everything happens for a reason. Just please don't be one of the girls that goes back to them. Because if they do it once, they can do it again, and trust. And he's dumb AF anyways, because you're fucking 100 times better than me, and he lost a good one. This girl was so sweet, by the way. Shout out to her, real ass bitch, because most of these bitches out here really be just like snatching your man. Like, he wants me. And then I said, not much to say. Does he comment on your Finsta pics or does he interact with you? And then she said, he liked all my posts, then DM'd me what I showed you. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm just trying to understand. He had been DMing you while we were dating. She's like, it's okay, just ask away. And she said, just July 24th and yesterday. Those are the screenshots. She was basically one of my subscribers. That's how she knew of me. And she was plotting like on him to get tea for me. So that is like, my subscribers are freaking great. Like, yes, we got him. So after I find out about this, I call him and I just remember being like, we're done, we're not talking again, and our relationship is over. Something like that. And he's just like, I hang up on him. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't respond because he probably is thinking like, what did she find out? Like, what happened? Like, how did she know? What? So I recall him. And then I sent him the screenshots. And then this boy, he's playing stupid. He's playing like he ain't never talked before. He's like, oh, babe, like I was only DMing her because I was trying to get her to come to this party that my friend's throwing. Like, I promise, let me call my friend right now. He's gonna tell you everything. I promise, let me call my friend. I swear. Like, shut the fuck up, boy. I'm about to land my ass. Not today. At that moment, he knew he was. But that's like on period, because he really tried to get his friends to call him to tell this fake ass story, but none of them called him back, so he just looked really dumb. He was just like, I don't know what to tell you, babe, like they won't call me back. Like, just tell me the truth, because I'm not about to sit here like some dummy while you pumping other bitches. Like, that's just the one girl that told me. Like, who else have you been messing with? Because you're dirty, stinky, nasty.
I'm a weak ass bitch. That's the only thing I can say to you, because it applies. You better not touch me. Because it applies.
Because he was sitting in my face accusing me of cheating all the time because he was doing it and knew he was getting away with it and thought, wow, if I'm getting away with it, she can too. And that's how these men think, and it's just disgusting. So if you have a really insecure boyfriend who's like never been cheated on before, has no reason to like be jealous all the time and like weird, check that boy, because he is probably cheating, because that is how I figured out, because I was always so curious in my relationship, like, why is he so overprotective of me? Why does he not like when I look at someone? Why does he just get so aggressive? Oh, that's because he was cheating, so he was trying to make sure I wasn't either. Men. So whatever, he played dumb, we not together. That shit dead. It took me like 7 to 8 months to recover from this, and he's gonna get the worst karma of his life for literally ruining almost half a year of my life. And that's just on that. I realized, you know, I can't take back someone who really treated me so shitty and didn't actually care about my feelings at all. Just let me sit and cry on the phone. And he tried to play it off like, oh, I want you back, like I promise I'll never do anything to hurt you. And my only exception was, okay, well then give me all your passwords to your accounts. And he was like, okay, I promise. And then the next morning he wakes up and goes, oh yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, boy, you're done. You are literally done. Like, you can't be trusted at all. Like, that, I felt like that was a pretty good compromise. Like, okay, just give me your passwords. No, couldn't even do that for me. Boy, bye. Just top off the story, I guess, before it ends. Before I filmed this video, I called my friend and told her like, oh, I'm about to film a video on trash. So she was like, oh my god, I want to see what's his Twitter. I gave it to her, and she goes on his page, and then, what? You won't even believe this. This literally just happened a few days ago. I'm gonna read it to you. She screenshots his newest girlfriend's tweet to him. She tweeted him and said this: you literally cheated on me and are still trying to justify the fact because I didn't want to hang out with you that day? Wonder why you were never shit from the jump. So You know, that just made me feel like, whoa. Whoa. I'm really sorry for that girl, but like, she was definitely going through the same shit I was going through. She's probably gonna see this video and be like, damn, I wish I would've seen this before. I just think it's really funny that he's still cheating, and he retweeted her tweet. That's how my friend saw it. And yeah, so he just publicly let people know that he's a cheater. I don't know why I ever doubted that he wasn't gonna cheat again, but like, you know when you get cheated on and then they get a new girlfriend and you're like, so you just wanted to cheat on me and like you're not even gonna cheat on that bitch either? Okay, well, I'm crazy, so like that was my theory on it. And it's not like, oh, I want him to cheat on her, but I was just like, but he didn't care about me? Like, you would cheat on me but not her? But then he did, and then it was like, oh, he's just a cheater. You ain't shit, and we're pretty ass bitches that you can never have, so that's on period. But bye. But bye. So that was my story time on how my ex cheated on me with one of my subscribers. They didn't actually ever link up, but I just think it's so insane and like, wow. Wow. Mans will forever be a hoe. You a hoe, you a thought, you a bitch, you not. My man, never again. And I just want to shout out my boyfriend right now because he treats me so good and never makes me feel like he's disloyal, and I just appreciate him so much. I haven't had to deal with any of the toxic, disgusting things that I dealt with in my last relationship. Like, my boyfriend is just so open to me doing me and whatever makes me happy, so I'm just so grateful for him because, I don't know, I had to go through that toxic relationship to realize what I don't want in a guy, and now I have the most perfect man, so I'm just so grateful for that. And if you haven't seen, boyfriend tag down below with my little cutie, and then a curly hair routine also I just posted. Be sure to leave me some comments down below on some new videos that you guys want to see. I don't know what else I could do for story times, but I can really try hard to think of some. But yeah, for sure leave me some requests because it's about to go down on the Hailey YouTube. Girl, you already know. Okay, I can't sing. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. If you watch,